All right, guys. So I'm gonna be checking out how the new Twitch meta is dead, and I believe what it's talking about is where they use the sensor bars. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Other than that, what else Twitch meta was going on with that? The sensor bars. I guess like incessive nudity. I guess you could say. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what Mr. Ludwig has to say about it. Yo, what guys, this is where we finished on tonight's stream, guys. If you guys want to check out more of my artwork, you guys can check out my socials below or join the stream on Twitch or even on YouTube. All right, guys, enjoy the reaction. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Watch the reaction.
You might have noticed that I've been uploading on this channel less. And I said a while back that I want to make sure what I upload matters. It's either something that I care about or I'm just very knowledgeable about, that I can explain to you through the camera and the microphone, and then you accept or deny what I think, you know? And that's cool. No matter how big or small it is, I at least have some stake in what I'm talking about. It's not just a chat GPT recap that anyone could do in 5 minutes of research. So today, with that in mind, we're talking about the finale of the second ever Coomer War on Twitch. which is real. We are going to talk about that today, because I do know a lot about it as a Twitch streamer for a long time, and now a guy who watched 365 days of Twitch last year. That's true. I'm not proud of it, but it is a true fact. If you don't know, the first ever Coomer Wars on Twitch, at least as far as I'm aware, was between Amaranth and Indie Fox. Now, this is 2-3 years ago now, and it wrapped up with this.
I remember that they did like farting or something like that. They just pushed the boundaries. I remember, yeah, they just pushed the boundaries. They were the first ones to do it. Well, not first ones, but
I'm not lying. This is literally what was about the end of the Coomer War, and it resulted in wearing really tight clothing and then, you know, opening your legs to the camera, which got Indie Fox permanently banned or indefinitely banned from Twitch for a couple years. But she's back, and not just her, but there are new players in the game who have been innovating in the Coomer Wars, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, we got to talk about what the title's about, because I made a video about the new Twitch meta not too long ago. It's over. It's dead. A new update from Twitch says, we don't permit streamers to be fully or partially nude, including exposing genitals or buttocks, nor do we permit streamers to imply or suggest that they are fully or partially nude, including but not limited to covering breasts, genitals with objects, or sensor bars. Which is crazy that they had to write that down, but they did, because the innovations went crazy. And quick recap, it looked like this. And this. It was basically bubble porn, but they were actually nude.
it was so annoying, man. Dude, like I believe in the art section had like a bunch of like twerking and stuff. Um like the art section of all places. And then another thing that was kind of like bothersome or annoying um was that a lot of people were kind of quiet about it. Like a lot of some of the big streamers were kind of quiet about it. Not like extremely, but like the ones that were kind of talking about the gambling. I'm not a big fan of gambling, but it's kind of weird how like, they were like, talking about gambling. Gambling should be gone, and they're not saying about anything about this because gambling affects a lot of people, but also this type of stuff too, right? Like in general, it depends how much effect it does, but it still affects people, especially the like younger generation and stuff like that. It still affects them. It's not like, oh, gambling is much worse, so we should only talk about that. No, it's just like she had the same energy for everything like that because there's already negative on this, negative on the Twitch, like this type of content. So why are you not saying anything about that? That's just my opinion. I can't say anything really fully because, well, not a big creator, you know.
Dude, I mean, it went to a point where even Tectone started going on stream, throwing a black bar over his cock and ball and pretending to be
jack their fucking shit off.
Yeah, you get the idea. And I will say the biggest escalation of it all was when Boogie, the YouTuber who has, I don't want to go through Boogie's history, went live on stream fully nude, arguing that his fupa was so large, this is him sitting down, that it would cover his genitals. And then he stood up, and for a moment, his ball slipped out, or maybe the head of his dick. I couldn't really tell. I don't recommend going to watch a clip, but if you feel like watching it, that's now out on the internet, along with so many other things. And all of that has forced Twitch's hand to put a stop to it. Because for a long time, one of the biggest thorns in Twitch's side has been this innovation, if you will, this Coomer War, just the ability to reach a widespread audience with what I will call softcore porn to hopefully transition them to a paid subscription porn service, an OnlyFans, Fansly, whatever it is. And a lot of streamers use that tactic, right? They get big on a safer work site, a site that you could access on almost any work computer or oftentimes school computers anywhere in the fucking world because it's Twitch, and market themselves as a porn star basically. And Twitch has constantly had a battle between these two forces. It's kind of like the movie Catch Me If You.
The craziest thing, you don't have to have a battle. You just gotta be more hard on the ban hammer or harder on the rules. That's it. That is literally it. That's all they have to do. It's like, hey, you can't do this. Boom, done. You're banned. You're doing this. It's not okay. Okay. And that's pretty much it. They just have to be more harsher. I don't understand. Like, why they have to, like, deal with all of this. It's because they don't want to, like, seem bad or anything. Like, bruh. Like, everyone knows, like, I don't know if they want to go into, like, more adult content. Or they want to do more, I guess, teenager. I really don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, are they still going 13 and up, or they want to go 18 and up? Like, they're like minimum of like you can sign up to the website. It is weird. I don't know that part. Honestly, they really need to like just figure it out with exactly what they want to do and what the advertisers will accept and all that. We all know advertisers will not accept this type of content on this type of platform. So. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest question, right? Advertisers and stuff like that, ads and all that.
Can with Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio, except the streamers are Leonardo DiCaprio and Twitch is Tom Hanks, and they're not doing a great job. But I think they're finally going to solve the Coomer problem. Because the issue isn't necessarily that it exists, but it's that you can't really stop watching it. It just was for a long time recommended on the homepage because people would be in just chatting. And as opposed to like a VOD service like YouTube where nude yoga does exist, unless you look it up, it will never be serviced to you. On Twitch, if they have a lot of viewers, it will be serviced to you. That's just a different algorithm. That's how it works. Yeah. But these new changes, I think, might fix it. So let's read it together here. The one thing they're saying is that you have to be sure to accurately denote which category you are in. And they're basically saying, hey, our pools, hot tubs, and beaches category is basically our 18 plus category now. They didn't say that outright, but they did say if you're going to be wearing attire
my opinion, it should be gone permanently. But
that you would normally wear near a pool or hot tub, then go to that category. All right, it's not a category if you're looking for somebody on a nice beach trip. It's if people are in bikinis and whatnot. And if you miscategorize yourself in just chatting to maybe get more viewers because more people are in that category, we will recategorize you to that category, pools, hot tubs, and beaches, or just outright ban you if you keep abusing that because they want everybody in there. And if you go to it, well, it's exactly what is labeled. It's an 18 plus category. That's what this is. I mean, look. It's not even just an 18 plus category. It's basically an anything goes category. I'm pretty sure people are streaming anime and movies, and you can do almost anything, right? This is the final frontier of Twitch for sure. And the reality is they've realized they're not gonna beat those types of streamers who are trying to advertise some outside porn site. They're just not gonna beat them. So they might as well contain them because the innovations don't stop, right? They banned the censor bar meta, and now this is the new meta.
Oh my god.
So, like, you know, it's a losing battle, and how are they going to win it? Containing everybody into this hot tubs, pools, hot tubs, and beaches category, and then adding two new features. The first one is blurring the thumbnails of suggestive content in that category, which they're saying here. We're working on blurring thumbnails. And then the second one is just having the ability to turn off any sort of like sexual content. Basically, just turn off the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category as a whole. Because you can never get serviced it then. You won't even see it if you're browsing through what the top categories are. It'll be totally gone. Now, this is a feature that Kick already has. However, I don't think Kick has the moderation to keep up with making sure that everybody's categorizing themselves correctly. Because this only works if people are actually forced to use the pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Actually, I remember streaming on Kick like once or twice. I went to the just chatting section because that's where everybody was. and it changed to art. They do that all the time for me. Every time I stream. I don't know about that. I mean, well, I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, it was automatic. I don't know.
Features. If they're able to use just chatting, well, then it didn't matter that you went through the toggle process and the blur process because they would just switch to get more viewers. So I think we'll see. This might work. It could be the end of the second Coomer War and perhaps the biggest innovation we have seen on Twitch, getting more people to watch Cooming content. But that's where we've left off. That is my update for you based off the knowledge in my brain. Was it an important video? I don't know, man. The Epstein list just.
I mean, we're not gonna talk about the Epstein stuff unless somebody's gonna make a video of that. That's a whole lot of holy shit, man. Like, there's even a video where I can't even watch about some ordinary gamers about the Yandere developer or whatever. I had to skip some parts because there had some really disgusting parts in it that even I didn't want to see or hear about it. I was like, nah, I'm good. Anyways, yeah.
Got released, and I'm talking about this shit. Hope you have a good day. I'll be back more frequently to talk about stuff. See you later. Goodbye. Subscribe. Goodbye. Now, see you later. Goodbye.
Bye, Ludwig. Nice seeing you. My parasocial. No, but yeah, the meta I think is an important thing to talk about in general. Like it's like talk about like I know there's more important, bigger things out there in the world. Don't get me wrong. I just think personally, like I just like talking about and looking stuff within the content world right now because that's what I want to focus on right now in my life, you know, because I got a lot of things going on. So I might just focus on the smaller stuff. Let the people that know what they're talking about focus on the things that are going crazy on right now. But yeah, yeah. So nice video. I'm. Let me see. I'm gonna check out the website real quick. Go to browse. Go to our creativity, and the art section, or just in general. All right, here we go. So here's the art section. Tattooing, nothing too crazy there. So it looks like they kind of banned all of them already. Yeah, because before it was crazy, man, with the twerking videos and all that kind of stuff in the art section of all places. You know, because the art section went like kind of viral in Twitch because they're like allowing nudity or that was misinterpreted wrong and stuff. So I mean now it's not that crazy now right now. But yeah, I mean as long as it's contained, I do agree with it. You can't get fully rid of it. I just think that if they were more harsher on it, a lot less people will even try to do that kind of content. I don't want to even think about it kind of thing, right? But that's just me. It is what it is. That's just how it is, content wise. Anyways, but yeah, I'm almost done with this. What do you guys think of my Ombi character? Anyways, if you guys liked the video, hit the like, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I did a okay reaction. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I think the meta thing is gonna continue happening. Or like, I wonder what the new meta is gonna happen in 2024. What crazy new metas? I'm just here doing art and playing some games after I'm doing art. That's all what I do. If you guys like that, hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. I got nothing else to do right now because my goddamn hand. All right.